Welcome to Big Blend Radio's Food, Wine, and Travel Show, where we go across country and travel the world with members of the International Food, Wine, Travel Writers Association. Let's go. Welcome, everyone. You know, every second Tuesday with the International Food, Wine, Travel Writers Association, who we call IFWTWA, we go across the country and around the world, and we chat with different destinations, all members of IFWTWA. And today we're going to York, Pennsylvania. We're going to chat with Andrea Ryan and find out more about this very historic, charming city that also has nature, tons of history, a lot of food, wine, libations, all kinds of libations from what I hear, all kinds of events, just an awesome destination. Nancy and I have been through there over the years. We've done so much travel through Pennsylvania. And if you haven't been, I'm just saying, you got to go. So welcome, Andrea. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for the opportunity to be here and
Well,
showcase York.
yeah, York. I mean, that's it's kind of cool. Like even a good name, right? York, PA. But it seems like, as I recall coming through, and this was during COVID. You know, we travel full time, and we went all over Pennsylvania, and you guys had the best gas prices. I just got to say, you do. And you know, I just remember just how charming your downtown, like you like the Main Street area was just like, wow, this is some history. You know, especially having been most of our time in the States back west. So this was like a whole new kind of experience for us, visiting Pennsylvania as a state, and then your area is just it's so full of charm. So a lot of history from what I know.
Exactly. The original Articles of Confederation were actually written here in downtown York, Pennsylvania. So that's kind of a great place to start as we look to America's big celebration in 2026.
Right. And when you look at, isn't it 275 years old that you are this year?
Yes, we just celebrated
Wow.
our 275th birthday here in York. We had a great celebration.
Wow. And you
So
look
if
so
you come
young.
here, you can walk in the same footsteps as a lot of people who wrote the Declaration of Independence and stayed here.
Wow.
And
And you guys were the capital city for a while. It was
we were one of the
short-lived.
capital cities for a while. Yes, you're right.
And then also part of the Underground Railroad, and then you've got railroad history. So a
And
ton
even
of
going further
history.
back, we have a lot of Native American history here
Mhm.
as well.
Very cool. So for history buffs, this is a place to go. And you've got a new museum, right, that just
We
opened.
do. It just opened up this summer. It's fabulous. It's multi-story, very interactive, very educational. There's really something for everybody
Mm.
from colonial, going far back into, the 50s. It's just a fabulous, fabulous resource. And we're so excited to have it here and open in York County.
Do you get a lot of families that come to your area in York County as a whole?
We do. We're a very family friendly location. There's lots of great things for kids to do. Families who are outdoor enthusiasts just love our Heritage Rail Trail. They can bring their bikes, they
Okay.
can bring kayaks and canoes,
Oh,
or when you're
cool.
here, you can also rent them. We have over 400 miles of trails to explore. We have a new rail bike attraction where you can get on these bikes that you pedal and they actually go on the rail. It seems very ambitious, but I know outdoor
That's
enthusiast
cool.
families love that. We have
Cool.
Keystone Kids Space right downtown, which is a very interactive museum for kids all the way to teenagers. And they also host some adult parties at night from time to time.
We like the adult parties.
Yeah, for sure.
I hear that you do good in the adult department too, with libations and all kinds of
We
goodies.
do. Yes, Explore York actually has a good libations trail, which you can download as an app and find all the great places to go and taste wine and beer. We're a very vital craft beer scene and spirits as well. We do have brewery tours, so you can
Cool.
book a ticket on the brewery tour and be taken around and learn a little bit more about the area and about the people who are making the beer here. So that's a lot of fun.
Cool. Lots of fun.
And
Yeah. That's
lots of great places to eat all over the county.
so when you look at the food, is it just all kinds of different things, or do you have farm to table? What's the food like?
Yeah, I mean, we do have farm to table, and if you stay downtown York, it's like Restaurant Row. It's fabulous. You could literally park your car, stay in a hotel, and just walk and eat your way through the weekend. I mean, we have great Italian food. We have
Mm.
Portuguese food, Egyptian
Ooh,
food.
wow.
We have the Central Market is the scene behind you. You can go there
Yeah.
on certain days of the week and just kind of eat your way through the market. Just a fabulous opportunity. We have little speakeasies. We have an amazing
Ooh,
pizza place that everybody has pizza places, but our pizza place has a pie that's like a Big Mac. It's a deep dish
what?
pizza, and everybody who comes here and orders that loves it. It even has French fries on the top. It's like Big Mac on a pizza.
What?
Yeah, people love it.
Oh, I want to try that. That's not, and so
Yeah.
you have like food tours. And am I right that you've also, this is like the birthplace of animal crackers?
It is. Stouffer's Animal Biscuit Company is the original animal
Stouffer's,
cracker.
like
Stouffer's.
Stouffer's did it first.
Stouffer's. Yeah,
Stouffer's.
not
Okay.
Stouffer's like the stuffing that you're
Yeah.
gonna eat in a couple weeks on
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, but Stouffer's, yeah. And
Stouffer's.
they've been doing that for a couple hundred years, and they're still making them right here in York County, Pennsylvania.
Is that how you got the name, the snack capital
Oh my
of the
gosh,
world?
we have so much snack foods that are made here. We have York City Pretzel, which is sold on QVC. We're the home of Utz. We're the home of Snyder's. Martin's potato chips are made just down the road here.
No way.
Yeah, you name it. There's lots of good snacks to
So
be had.
basically, I would be in really big trouble in Yorktown.
Well,
Like I would.
fortunately, when you come and you eat your way through the county, there's also lots of good recreational ways outdoors to burn off those extra calories you might have consumed.
Yeah, yes. And so you're four seasons too, right? So that's like, so in wintertime, is there any kind of recreation for those who know how to get out in the snow? I
Yeah,
need
I mean,
lessons.
there is so much stuff to do. Just thinking about what's coming up for Christmas, you have to come here to York County. It's like Hallmark movies. It's just absolutely perfect. We have some really great new attractions. We have
Mhm.
Bright Nights, which is at our baseball park right across the street from me, that you might hear some of the trains going by. It's a brand new attraction, 3 million holiday lights. It starts
Whoa.
up next week through the end of December. Absolutely gorgeous. They've already started setting it up out there. The light displays, the Christmas trees. They're going to have a walk-in snow globe.
Wow.
They're going to have a Ferris wheel out there. They'll have theme nights with like Elsa. They have a live reindeer that'll be here. And then you can walk right downtown. We have a huge Christmas tree in the center square that gets lit up every year. We have just, I'm looking at my list because there's so many new things that are
You've got a
happening. We
Christmas
have
market
we
as
have a
well, right?
brand new grant-funded Christmas market that's in Stewartstown. You can go down there and take wagon rides. There have food trucks, mulled wine, all kinds of places to shop and get, local treasures that people are
That's
making. If
cool.
you want to shop outside the big box, so that's down in Stewartstown. And then we have some really old family traditions. We have Santa's Log Cabin that's over in Hanover, PA.
Oh,
It
cool.
looks like it's fashioned out of Lincoln Logs. It's absolutely gorgeous, and they've been
Oh,
doing that for
cool.
over 85 years. And then we have
Wow.
Christmas Magic, which is in Rocky Ridge Park. They've been doing that for over 40 years. And that's a half a mile long trail, which is nice because it's great for families. It's flat, it's ADA accessible. And you walk through the woods, and they have all kinds of LED and twinkling lights and displays where you can take some really great holiday photos.
Oh,
And they
cool.
sell hot chocolate there and cookies. So that's fabulous. And then a little bit further west towards Gettysburg area, we have our colonial era authentic Dill's Tavern. And this year they're doing a Chris Kindle Mart. So it's
Oh,
based on the German traditional Christmas market. So we're really excited to have that. And then in the winter months, you can snowshoe when we get some snow, and you can do cross country skiing,
wow.
and you can do sledding. And we are, we have a great new attraction that used to do be snow tubing. And as you know, in the last couple of winters, we haven't gotten a lot of snow. So
Mm.
it's called Avalanche Express, and it's part of the Heritage Hills Resort. And they have some great new equipment that they're purchased from Italy that they're not going to depend on the weather anymore. So they've already started laying out the tracks, and they can have snow tubing, whether or not it's 50 or if it's 30, and we get
Wow.
free natural snow. So we're really excited about that. I know they do have some packages that you can stay there. And that's a
Snow
great
tubing is my
opportunity.
kind of thing. That's kind
Yeah.
of like you have a cocktail, then go down. Or go down and then have a cocktail is probably safer at the
Oh
end,
yeah, yeah. There's just
but that's fun. That's fun
and
because you don't have to be like a proficient skier, you know what I mean?
no,
To
but
do it.
yeah. But if you wanted to learn how to ski, we do have Round Top Mountain Resort as well. So that's
Okay.
just a lovely little family friendly. I mean, they do have some scary double black diamond trails there.
Oh,
But if you're just starting out, they have some very family friendly, easy slopes as well. And it's a great place to learn how to ski or board.
oh,
Or if you
cool.
just want to hang out and watch your kids ski and board, they have a lovely fireside lounge where you can just go and have a nice libation and hang out by a toasty fire and stay warm.
Cool. Cool. So now let's talk about your location too for folks to get to you, especially all these holiday events. So you were talking about you're close to Gettysburg, you're close to Baltimore, right? So kind of in the middle, like easy access from some of the bigger cities.
Yeah, we're like a secret
Not that
sandwich.
Gettysburg is a massive city. It's not.
No, we
It's
love
very historic.
Gettysburg.
We do too. Yeah.
Yeah, so we have a great location. I mean, we're located in the middle of it all. You can come here and stay and find great things to do for
Mm,
days and days on end. But if you wanted to use it as a nice hub and spoke, we're a super affordable location, plenty of
mm.
accommodations. And like you said, we're about 45 minutes east of Gettysburg. So if you wanted to venture out and see some of the battlefields there, it's a beautiful trip. Just to the north of us is Hershey, Pennsylvania. So you could go up
Sweet.
there and hit Hershey Park
Sweet,
in the
literally.
season. And then
Yeah.
we're blessed. I mean, we were like 83 north and we're intersected by 30. So you could just hop on one of those fares and you could be downtown Baltimore in 45 minutes.
Wow.
You could be in Philadelphia in about 2 hours.
Oh, not bad.
Lancaster's just to our east as well. So
Yeah.
we're really well positioned for the traveler who wants to come and stay for a week. You know, you could
Mm.
certainly fill your time with a week's worth of great activities here in York, but if you wanted to venture out and see some other things too,
Yeah.
there's certainly no shortage of fun things to do in this area for sure.
Well, what's the lodging like, especially if like do you have Airbnbs, historic hotels,
Oh my
B&Bs?
gosh, we have it all. We have beautiful Airbnbs. We have a beautiful historic hotel right downtown. It's called the Yorktown. It's now
Yeah.
the Hilton Tapestry Collection. It's almost
Okay.
100 years old. It's the 100th
Wow.
property in the Hilton Tapestry Collection, and it's been completely restored to its former Art Deco glory and beyond. They added a rooftop bar called the Grand Rooftop Lounge, so you can be in the downstairs part, having a lovely cocktail,
Wow.
or you can take the elevator up to the top of the roof and continue your libations up there with a remarkable view of the city. And
Nice.
it's a pet friendly location, which
Wow.
is amazing because it's absolutely fantastically gorgeous and it's a fun place to stay in the spring. We host the York County hosts the Celtic Classic Dog Show every year. So it's kind of neat to be there and see like all these gorgeous animals who are showing and they get to have top notch accommodations just like their owners. Um, and it's
That's cool.
beautiful. And you could literally park your car there. There's
Mm,
EV charging across the street if you have an electric vehicle, and just walk around downtown and explore, or get out and explore the county. We have a lot of affordable big market hotels to stay
mm.
at as well. We have beautiful bed and breakfasts. We have
Oh, cool.
Grace Manor, which is a historic property right downtown. We also have the Shoe House, which some people might be familiar with. It was featured in The Amazing Race. You can literally book your Airbnb in a shoe. It's an old historic property, which is really cool. And then we have
That's cool. The Amazing
glamping.
Race came to you guys. That's cool. I
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
seen that for a while, but that's awesome. That I love that show. That's cool.
Yeah, so the Shoe House is historic and it's been here forever, but it's been recently lovingly restored and they added a hot tub, so that's kind of cool.
That's nice. Yeah. But I love that your location is so accessible for people. I mean, if you're close to the bigger cities, it's easy to fly in. If you're not from, the local surrounding areas, so that's really cool for people to be able to just easily get to you and explore, but I like the hotels too, where you're just downtown where you can just park and walk around, not have to drive anymore. That's cool too. So it seems you've got a little bit of everything in regards to lodging, dining, all of that, a little bit of everything for attractions. What is spring like out in your area? I know we've done fall and summer, and fall is like drop dead gorgeous. I mean, I still can't get past the experience of fall in Pennsylvania as a whole. I'm just like, you guys rock it, man. It is so gorgeous. But spring, I don't think we did spring, but we've been in summer, which is just idyllic. I mean, you guys, it's just green and lush and beautiful days. Yeah, you guys have a good state.
Thank you. Thank you.
You do.
There really is no bad time to visit your county. There's truly something to do every time of the year. But
Mm,
you're right, spring is gorgeous here. You know, the
mm.
flowers are blooming. We have a very active garden club that makes sure that our downtown is always beautiful. The
Oh,
trees that
nice.
you can see in the picture behind you, they just come out in the most gorgeous blossoms. We have a lot of
Awesome.
farmers markets. You know, we have our downtowns, which are vital hubs and hot spots. But then if you get a little bit outside to the rolling hills and the countryside, we have a lot of farmland.
Oh, nice.
You know, you can go out and take the kids to an alpaca farm. That's a lot of fun in the springtime. And, you know,
Wow.
we have Lake Tobias Wildlife Park, which is fun.
So lots to
Just,
see and do. So
yeah.
that's why it's Explore York, Pennsylvania. It's not just visit, it's explore because
Yeah.
you
I mean,
have a lot to do. Yeah,
we're 911 square miles. We're a pretty big county.
that is pretty big. Yeah,
And
that is.
we're bordered by the beautiful Susquehanna River. So there's a lot of recreational opportunities there with canoeing and paddle boating and fishing. And then
Mm,
to the south part of town, you can even do some whitewater rapids in your canoes and your not your canoes, your kayaks.
hmm. That's cool. So everyone should go to yorkpa.org. That's the main website for you. Is that the best place for people to get info
Yeah,
from you?
it's a great place. You can get on there and request a travel guide so you can find out about all the great places to stay and eat. We also have a booking widget online so you can see what different kinds of
Oh,
accommodations that we have. You can sign up to get our newsletter so you can
oh,
um,
that's cool.
see what's going on all the time. I mean, there's literally so much stuff that's going on every weekend. If you're into
Mm.
festivals and farm to table experiences, food trucks, the live music scene, you know, hop on
Ooh,
that. Yeah, York, PA.
okay, wait, let's go back to the music scene. Do you have like music festivals or live entertainment in like restaurants? What's the music?
Oh
You
my
gotta
gosh,
have the music
we
scene.
have plenty of music festivals, but at any given time you can walk downtown and just hear live music. It's absolutely great.
Uh-oh.
Over in Hanover, the markets at Hanover have Iron Lion Brewery. They brew their beer on site, and they have live bands in there every single weekend. They have a little dance floor, so that's a lot of fun. You can get down
Cool.
to Gift Horse, which is downtown York City, and they have an outdoor beer garden, and they have live entertainment pretty much every weekend in season. It's just so much fun. And just about every restaurant, you're going to find something else.
Mm,
There's jazz every Friday night at Victor's, which is a fabulous Italian restaurant. Highly
mm.
recommend if you're going to go there, get some reservations because everybody wants to go there on Friday night to listen to the live jazz scene. And it's amazing
Cool.
cuisine. I know being from IFWTWA, you love your food and your wine. Um, they have
Yeah.
wine spectator rating and they do some wine dinners as well. So that's a great place
Nice.
to check out.
Wow. So I'm liking the live music scene. What about art? Because I know you guys make a lot of stuff in Pennsylvania as a whole.
We
Like you guys
do.
are known, but then you make things too. You manufacture things. I mean, this is a busy city for years.
Yes. In fact, we make so many things here. We have a celebration called Maker Spirit, and that happens every June. And
Okay.
it's a celebration that talks about everybody that's making great things here in York County. And for the art scene, we have a brand new mural park right downtown. It's
Cool.
30 plus larger than life size murals that were created
Cool.
by people from all artists all around the country. It's great to just go there if you love to take pictures. It's a fantastic place to take pictures as well. And then you can learn a little bit more about the artists. There's some installations there. We've just launched a augmented reality trail. So when you go to see the murals, you can see all these big, beautiful murals, but then you can also download an augmented reality experience to your cell phone and learn a little bit more about the artists. And then there's just some fun things there for the kids to see. Like, I don't want to, tip our hat on too many things, but if you flip your phone up in the air, there's a giant whale that's above the mural park. That's just a neat way to bring kids
That's cool.
and grandparents and everybody in between all together. And there's literally something for everybody to enjoy. There's
That's
art
cool.
around every corner in this
Mm,
county. It's amazing. You just get out and walk around. We have beautiful statues and
mm.
iron works that are very unique all around the city and around the county. Um,
Wow.
very,
I'm we
very, and then we also have
apparently
the
we need to
theater
come
arts as
back.
well.
Oh, the theater too. Okay, so like we missed out. Like when we came driving through during COVID, like we missed out. We needed, well, it was those times, right?
Yeah,
But I just kept going, look how charming it is, look how charming it is. And now I'm like, okay, so we just have to come back,
you do. You
apparently.
have to come
But tell
back.
us
There's so
about
much to do.
the theater,
So
because
we
that's
have
cool.
we have the Appel Center for the Performing Arts right downtown. They have everything from comedy. They host the York Symphony Orchestra. They have the Nutcracker Ballet year after year for Christmas time. It's always fun to go there. And then
Yeah.
there's a beautifully restored the Eichelberger Center for the Performing Arts over in Hanover that accommodates about a little bit over 700 people. Absolutely gorgeous, and they draw all kinds of great acts, especially around the holiday times.
Mm,
So it's just a very vibrant art scene here. We have
man.
the Yoko Arts and Culture Pass, which you can find out more about on our website as well. And you can download, that's another free app that talks about all the places that you can go and see art and murals and experience shows all around the county.
Wow. It's so cool. So really, this is like quality of life for you guys. It seems like a really awesome place, obviously to visit, but it sounds like a good place to live,
It
because of
is.
all the arts and the food, the wine, the libations. Just kidding. So it sounds
Yeah.
just like a good, solid place to live. Do you get a lot of people coming to visit and then going, "Hey, wait a minute, let's move here"?
Well, yeah, I mean, it really is a great place to live, work, stay, and play. We just were nominated by USA Today or named one of the best places to retire. And I'm like, yes, I'm out of the
Mm.
game.
Wow. Yeah,
I
you
can
got
just
you got
stay
your
here.
place early. You just stay. I like that. I like that. Really cool. And then what's it like? I mean, do you have schools and stuff like that, right? Obviously. So like for, people maybe wanting to move and go, hey, I want to go out in the countryside area and raise my kids out that way. Is that something good to do too for people looking to move maybe out of those city environment?
Absolutely. In fact, that's what brought me here. And I chose
Okay.
to raise my family here. I've been here over 20 years now. We have great schools. We have the York College, which is a
Okay.
fantastic place to get your education. We have Penn State York. So, yeah, lots of good schools here.
Ah,
And it's a
so you
very
never know,
family friendly
people.
environment. Yeah.
You might find a new place to live if you have so much fun over there. Well, thank you so much for giving us an inside, glimpse of what York, Pennsylvania is like. I know a lot of people are going to go. And also, everyone, again, the website, which is linked in the episode notes, is yorkpa.org. Very easy. And for the International Food, Wine, Travel Writers Association, I encourage you to go to IFWTWA.org. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you. We really appreciate the opportunity.
It was fun. Now we just have to get there. That's the thing.
Yeah,
It's fun to chat about it, but like even better, let's get there.
you'll
Okay.
love it. You'll love it here. Come explore York.
Thank you for listening to Big Blend Radio's Food, Wine, and Travel Show featuring members of the International Food, Wine, Travel Writers Association. We encourage you to visit their website. We say IFTWA, which is IFWTWA.org. You can also follow us at bigblendradio.com. Happy travels, everyone.